Hey,
What?
you know what kind of level that everybody hates?
For some reason,
Every level?
a completely empty station like this
Well, no,
makes
I
me
mean, there's a
anxious.
specific genre of level that people seem to hate in every video game ever. We call it the
Water
sewer
levels.
level, yeah, or the water level, yes.
Like I thought.
Sewer and or water level.
What is a sewer level but a water level with dirty water?
Away from here.
Exactly.
We should be able to
So,
get out of town,
we're
right?
underground right now, and it eventually evolves into a sewer level.
Saved, right?
So I'm just getting you prepped for that. But right now we're in the subway, so we haven't hit sewer level yet.
Let's hurry up and go. Let's just
Yeah,
run
we're
from
about,
here.
we're at a switch puzzle right now. It's gonna be a while before we get down to sewer level
Maybe it would
depths.
be better if we pretended
Yeah,
that we were dead
and then we'll have to do
avoid
switch
attacks.
puzzles in the sewer, and it's just not fun. Everybody hates one another, and all of a sudden it's just,
I'm not doing that.
where'd the fun go? Ah.
See, I hate games that start out in the sewer level.
Yeah,
At least we waited until the second chapter before we got here.
suck it, Link to the Past. Your opening sucked.
This place is so
Well, that was
I miss
kinda
the surface
different.
when
Right,
it was
right.
bright.
Well, it was
See,
really only
there's a level that takes place in a sewer, and then there is a sewer level. Take that, Twilight Princess.
Ah, okay. You know, probably one of the funniest experiences I have. Yes, you can have funny experiences with a sewer level. But the funniest thing was actually when I played Dead Island for the first time. Dead Island was pretty mediocre to start out with. And then I got to Chapter 2, which literally opens with, okay, into the sewer. Fuck!
I think my favorite experience was in Tales of Symphonia.
Going through the ticket gate.
You gotta, like, go into the sewers in order to, safely get into a city or whatever, for whatever reason. And, most of the time, you can just skip a dungeon, just do, like, the dungeon skip thing. Where you go to the entrance, like, saying, you just want to just go right to the end of this, so you don't have to deal with it? But, for this sewer, you couldn't. So, halfway, as you're going along there, there's a skit, and the character says, man, why couldn't we do the whole dungeon skip thing? And they're like, dungeon skip? What's that? It's like, the dungeon skip thing. Why couldn't we? There's a little bit of self-awareness I enjoyed.
Yes, but we are
Bet you anything that's the only reason you can't skip it is because they had a great idea for that skit, and we're like, well, we gotta use it.
person stuff
Probably.
like this makes me kinda
Or it's like a
bummed.
story moment in that sewer area.
really going to get
that we
to
couldn't
fuss
skip,
over
so.
every
Good,
little
good.
thing?
Yeah, you're right.
I have a confession to make. Even though
Uh-huh.
Ultra Despair Girl is not my favorite game in the world, it has a lot of
Like I said
good
earlier,
moments.
I know that for sure.
Down here, this little intro to the chapter here, there's a part I really like in it,
Pop idols aren't
but we
virgins.
gotta get past all this stuff first.
This world is much easier to deal with if you look at it rationally.
This was much easier to look at, or to deal with when you look at it rationally. Yeah, rationally. Everything that's happening is rational.
Exactly. It all makes sense in a real-life context.
Children with helmets collapsed onto their heads.
Right.
There's fucking other kids that are murdering adults, people dying in the streets, people
Right.
are bleeding highlighter fluid. You know,
Rational.
rationality is what
No,
we
it's
need
not
right
really.
now.
It's nothing. It's just
Let's all be
like
rational
you,
here.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Is that all? There's something else bugging you, isn't there? Listen, if you have a bad feeling about this, or you can sense some kind of danger,
Toko is secretly a danger
What,
alarm.
Do you think I'm some kind of psychic danger detector
God
or
damn it.
something?
Psychic danger detector.
If we're gonna do this, let's hurry
Psychic
You think that
danger
I'm a... Oh,
detector.
wham, 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 wham.
up. Both of us.
Danger! 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 Danger!
okay.
You know, I honestly can't see Toko going, woo! Woo! Woo!
I totally forgot the name of this shitty anime that Cartoon Network had back in the day. Don't remember anything about it. But all I remember is that, oh hey, look, it's that one guy we killed. Oops, sweet. Anyway, there's like a detector, some sort of, it was like a robot type anime or whatever. They had this detector going out and just kind of, it's like a pod satellite type thing, and it just, as it was scanning, it would just go, Nothing, 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 nothing.
Oh, you're talking about the all-important American classic, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones.
That wasn't it.
Damn it.
It was an anime, but you were not even close.
I just know I don't like that show.
It's not a great show.
It's very meh.
They changed his voice to an actual boy, and it sucked.
I better make sure I edit this out, otherwise I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, like I did back when I reviewed it. You said you hated one of my favorite cartoons? Fuck you, dude.
I'm like 28 now. How can you say that about my favorite children's cartoon?
I still love the fact that two people met up and got married over the internet because of a review they hated of mine.
What?
That still brings joy to my heart, the fact that I brought two mutual haters of my content together in holy matrimony.
What?
Yeah, there was a review two people hated so much that they bonded over their hatred for me, and they got married.
What review was it?
I can't remember. It was probably Robot Jones.
People got married? It got married?
Yeah!
What?
Yeah. Actually, the guy actually messaged me and said, hey, I guess I should thank you for helping me meet my wife over our hatred of you. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
I didn't know it'd be this dark.
So, if I haven't done anything good in the world, there's an example right there for you.
A wedding in 3 seconds! An up-and-down shoe husband and wife, glug, glug, glug. A marriage in 30 seconds!
God.
Never thought, I really enjoy this lady that I'm spending my time with. What if I spent the rest of my life with her? Well, thanks to marriage, you can do that!
Oh, dear Lord. Hey, if you ever need somebody to write for your wedding, I'm open.
Please, dear God.
Give me something to do.
That's just bizarre, though, having two people come together over a review on the internet. It's like, oh, ever since I saw the Nostalgia Critics review of a Troll in Central Park, it's just me and Daphne just have been the most closest we've ever been. I'd do my Dom DeLuise voice, and she'd do her Rosie voice, and then we'd just laugh and hold hands underneath the picnic sun.
It's so cute, and I bet after they get divorced in 2 years, they're gonna realize how stupid that entire thing was. No, but seriously, I wish them all the best. I'm glad you.
But the
found
marriage
another.
must go on. The marriage must go on.
Oh my God, the League of Super Critics did do something good.
From here, right?
Oh dear, there's a lot of bodies on this train.
There's a few. I mean, I'd be more worried with the smell of the place because, you know, they've been there for a while, you know, flies buzzing, bleeding everywhere. I'm pretty sure they evacuated themselves, the bloating of bacteria, the corpse, just not a good place. Not a
Sewer
good
level
time.
mixed with corpses.
Oh, don't say
Bleh.
that. Just keep going a bit
Bloated
farther.
corpses and shit poo water.
Ow.
And these annoying fucks.
Yep, these annoying fucks. Oh.
These stupid fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, never mind that. I get. Oh, okay.
Oh. We got a brand new Monokuma.
That shield. The
I
guy
really like that robotic voice they give to this. It's awesome.
Monokuma.
I really like that. That and Microsoft Sam are some of my favorite robotic voices. But hey, we got a new form of Monokuma. Let's not deal with them in the slightest. Let's just bring out Genocide Jack and kill them immediately.
Anyway.
Yeah, normally they want you to bait them into attacking. That way you can hit them and remove their shield. And later on we'll be getting something that can actually deal with the shield entirely. But for this intro, yeah, just kill them. Don't even worry about it. I always take the piss out of every new thing this game throws at me.
Because this is a game that takes a piss out of everything.
Yep.
So that way, when it tries to be serious, you take the piss out of it.
Yep. That's why I like this series. It takes itself just seriously enough to make fun of itself.
It's like, oh my god, there's hundreds of people dead in the streets and their corpses are just piled on top of one another, but as long as we have hope, we can do anything.
Not even 1 micron funny.
It's like the parallels and
What?
complete 90-degree angles between this series and Zero Escape, because the creators of both of these series are friends with one another. That's probably why there are some, like, parts of the story that are eerily similar to each other.
Yeah, but I like Zero Escape a lot better.
I do too.
All for yelling so loud.
But that's like saying, hey, I like this Perfect 10 alongside this 9.9. I adore both
Yeah.
series.
Well, you probably think it's a 9.9. I'd say it's more like an 8.3.
What are you talking about? I was calling Zero Escape a 10.
Yeah,
And
I'm
9
talking about Danganronpa as an 8.3, not a
Oh, well.
9.9.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Because there are some moments that aggravate me to no end.
Mm-hmm. This being one of them, I hate when they have these anime-style sequences. It's so annoying.
Oh my god, the whole place is gonna collapse. We need to get out of here in 6 minutes using a powerhouse. Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. You're having a little bit of the fever. It's time to kill some Monokumas.
I got a fever, and the only cure is more bloodlust.
Dude, I like it.
I wanna...
Seasons don't fear the Monokuma.
I like the idea that Toko, no matter what her persona, will always scare away kids.
Right, left, right, left.
I like the dreadlock she's rocking here.
Mm-hmm.
More Monokumas. They're
So
Great.
she hasn't bathed in like weeks, months even.
Yeah.
So just use the grease from her body
Ah!
and slick it together into these nasty... But Byakuya calls her a disgusting dirty pig and she loves it, so hey.
Hey, it's a benefit for everybody.
Ah!
You know, I actually knew somebody in high school who sported dreadlocks for a little while, and I asked him, I was like, how do you get your hair like that? And he said, don't wash it. I was like, oh, that's how that works? Oh, okay.
If we make it out of here alive,
I've seen some dudes with some pretty impressive dreadlocks and they did not look like the cleanest people in the world.
No. No, sir. They do not. But hey, at least they're styling.
Would I look good with dreadlocks?
I think you could pull it off.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think of you any differently if you tried it.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I totally would. Yeah, you got me.
You would give me that look of disapproval every time you'd look at me and just see those dreadlocks and just
But hey,
call me Ultra Dreadlock Jester.
that dynamic would get us some great hashtag premium content.
Premium hashtag content, of course.
with that danger,
Add like 3 more hashtags to that. Yeah.
Hashtag blessed, hashtag Instagram YouTube star.
Especially hashtag blessed. Because I am blessed with your presence.
your personality
Where about YouTube hashtag fam at?
stun gun.
Oh, ow, that hurt.
I didn't
Ow.
my personality.
Well, hashtag get it, hashtag lit, up in hashtag here.
Hashtag Logan Paul, hashtag game theory, hashtag fidget spinner, hashtag, what else do kids like?
It's downright refreshing.
Hashtag Minecraft.
Hashtag fax machines.
No, that's for 20 and over somethings, because a lot of kids don't know what a fax machine is.
It's one of my favorite MST3K jokes. Like, you know how kids are, you know, what with their roller skates and their stereos and their fax machines?
I don't
Oh crap, what was that from? Which one was that from?
I guess.
I think it was from the public domain karaoke.
How unlucky are you?
Might have been Pot People, maybe. Yeah.
Wrong. Definitely wrong. I just want to get out of this place.
Oh boy, I didn't know that Komara wanted to get out of this place.
No.
I had no idea that she had an expression
really like
interest
that sprite.
to leave
That
the
might be the case.
place that she... Whatever.
What?
But even if you
You
can't
are you
escape,
saying she can't have emotions?
all you need
Yes,
to do
she can have
is
emotions.
face them.
Did she have anything
Find
else?
I mean, she got a megaphone gun that
I mean,
shoots
most of
noise
their
at
most of their
people.
dialogue is, "Oh my God, I'm so full of despair. How can I get out?" And she's like, "Well, you just got to get out." And she's like, "Okay, I will." And then 10 minutes later, it's like, "Oh my God, I'm full of despair. How do I get out?" Toko's like, "You just got to get out." And she's like, "I didn't think of it that way. I should get out." Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
And now you know why I don't like Ultra Despair Girls as much. It is repetitious as shit in its dialogue.
That's Danganronpa, though.
The first couple games didn't do it as much. This one is where you start to see it as a problem, and then you get to V3, which is a whole different animal.
Well, yeah, 5 whole different new animals because I got new Monokumas.
Okay, so here's where we get to my favorite part of this chapter, actually. The entire chapter. This is one of the highlights.
Kid.
Even though I absolutely hate this kid.
Oh, I was gonna raise the curtain after Kotoko introduced me with a joke.
Could he maybe speak a little faster?
Yes, that's the problem.
Too? Is he a part of that?
I mean, here I am. I'm just a little kid, and I don't know what I should be doing.
He's an awkward, slow-talking kid. So when he has a big, nasty plot to reveal, it goes
takes
on forever.
Can I maybe skip some of this dialogue?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, it's on auto. Fuck.
Yeah, if I start skipping dialogue, people will bitch, so we're not skipping anything.
We'll have a bitch. This takes too long.
Oh, he has self-deprecation. Well, we could skip that, you know. Anything with the Warriors of Hope, might as well just skip all over everything.
Yeah, self-defecation humor. Yeah.
So apparently there's a hideous monster hiding underneath that mask he wears. Maybe we'll find out what he looks like, who knows.
Bugs to make food dye? 'Cause like wasabi and stuff.
He actually has no skin. It's just a skull with thin
Oh.
muscles stretched on.
Ooh, that actually would be scary. It'd be right on par with this series.
Yeah, but Danganronpa never goes to those lengths, do they?
Duh? Gross?
Uh,
I don't know. I think
well, they make it so that they don't get an AO rating. Let's say that.
maybe.
See, at least Zero Escape would, through the twist of having a guy inside of a suit that a guy made when he was older, but he put his younger suit. It was a clone. It's, yeah,
It's a little complicated.
just a bit, yeah.
I mean, there were some scenarios in Zero Escape and in Danganronpa where I just had to take a double take and go, okay, really? We're going here? All right.
Give me. Does that mean you hate?
Really, a lady made of all ice?
Oh, maybe. Maybe you're just teasing.
Oh, we should name her Alice.
Like boys who tease the girls.
I want to name her Ice 9.
I mean, if you guys are little boys,
Or Nine Ice, and we can shorten her name to Nice.
you go crazy.
But she's not nice. She's very mean.
No, she is very much a bitch. With ridiculous clothing wear.
Hey, I don't really get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at her just like, how on earth
Understand.
do you even...
How do you work?
What if you raise your arms? What if you gotta, like, hold your arms out in front of you? How would you...
If you do anything, that should not work.
I don't even understand it
They,
either.
they lay her down on the infirmary mat, and they just... Yeah, that's not how they work, okay.
Distraction from the
They would totally go to the side. Well, it's... No.
guys must be
Wait a minute, are you telling me a Japanese visual novel has some things that aren't exactly believable?
Either that or she has Velcro nipples.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That would hurt, man.
I've had enough of
It
this.
wouldn't hurt that bad. You just gotta go with the whole...
Hold on! I was just trying to be nice. I wanted to tell
Oh,
you
finally, are we getting to the point here?
Tell us what?
it's regrettable, but the one with the respect.
Okay, we're not there yet. Let's see, what else can we talk about? By the
Question,
way,
can we cut off our arm?
Why?
Well,
you know what?
you're
That
trying
wouldn't
to
be tampering with it.
game, right?
No, it wouldn't. I would just be cutting my arm off, and then, well, dang, I can't use my left hand anymore. But I can get the fuck out of here.
Thought out.
I can still use my gun, so...
That would shorten this game so much.
Wouldn't it? We could use Toko's scissors to cut it off, too.
We'd have to get through the nerves and the bone, but, you know, a small price to pay for being able to escape without blowing up.
Do you want to do a half-an-hour-long graphic surgery scene, or do you want to go through 4 more levels of this bullshit?
I mean, it's not Metal Gear Solid, but it'll do.
When the user goes outside the town without permission.
Without permission.
Say it like that. I guess it kinda is her fault.
Oh, self-realization.
You should have said that in the first place.
I
Amaru
really
here is
like
about
these
to
sprites.
explode.
They look so good.
I've always loved the art style of Danganronpa. I even like the 3D models, too. They're really good this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Adults say that all the time. It would be
So, again, I think Danganronpa is a game series that has stuck 10 years in the past.
It's got a hell of a style, though.
20 years, maybe.
Oof, don't go that far.
So isn't it better not to tell him?
People will...
First game came out in, like, what, 2009 or whatever?
2009, yes.
This game's rules are managed
I guess it would have been
way
10 years,
too
'cause
loosely.
10 years would have been 1999. They
You're wrong.
the first game
This
definitely
isn't
played like a
game.
late-era PS1 game.
People are dying.
It's either that or one of those
Yuta
early PC games.
died, you know?
Hmm.
To call what happened to him a game? There are some games that
Oh, why are we still talking?
Because this chapter goes on forever. And by the way, audience, in case you're wondering why we're not talking about the game, it's because this happens all the fucking time in Chapter 2. Constant back and forth over the same topics we've already discussed.
Hey, did you know that you're gonna die in this city?
That's the problem I have with this game. And every game after this. It is nothing but back and forth, just filling a script and filling playtime.
There's a way to fix that!
Super mad.
But I can't.
already. Stop saying
I must resist.
That's
Don't want to
just
make
keep
people
hating.
mad.
All you
Ah,
have to do
Just press the options button.
No!
Just skip it all.
No!
for being
I can't.
makes you feel good.
I can't do it.
I bet the Japanese dub would be a lot quicker.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
It's about the same. And actually, something I found out about the Japanese dub, let me tell you something really interesting. You're basically downloading a gig's worth of information when you download the Japanese dub for one reason and one reason only. The subs are hard-coded into the cutscenes.
I had to make double sure.
So, if you want cutscenes...
I got the PS4 version. They already got that on the disc.
Exactly. But if you're playing on Vita, that's why the download is so big. Hard-coded subtitles. Oh, finally, we're at my favorite part. Alright, check out this fucked up crap.
Hey, check it out.
This is the stuff that makes me love Danganronpa, the stuff that makes me feel uncomfortable. It works.
All these children dancing.
Mm-hmm. More importantly, adults dancing. But wait.
They're all dead. They're all corpses nailed together with bolts and screws. Ow.
Haha, marionetted corpses of adults they've killed.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Aren't you amazed at what I've done?
6 billion people died in Zero Escape. I just don't feel the stakes are high enough. It's like, is that funny though? I made them all dancing! That's great. They're already dead though, so.
But wait, those 6 million people died off screen. You actually get to see this stuff.
We didn't see them die, they were already dead! So like, I don't know, it just kind of goes past the idea of zany whimsicality, because, you know, it probably took a long time to, it's gotta nail this one here, they gotta make this move just perfectly,
Exactly,
so.
you gotta put the screws through the arms, and, oh man, this bone's really tough. Let me just smack it extra.
It'd be better if it was like a trapeze artist type thing, and, you know, these people would just, like lemmings, one after another. Meanwhile, you're just sitting there enjoying your popcorn and your cotton candy and sipping on your Pepsi. Just, wow, what a great show. They don't have a net or anything.
Look at that pile of bodies. Huh.
And check out the elephant. The elephant's dead, too. Just a rotting elephant corpse in the center.
What happened in this circus? I mean, everybody's dead.
But nobody talks about it, but now, like, the stink's starting to get really bad. There's flies everywhere, so I think eventually we are going to have to address the elephant in the room.
I will give you full marks for that. That was a good setup and a good payoff.
Can I have some peanuts?
I should thank Mr.
No.
and Mrs. Demons. I want to say thank you for teaching me that I'm nothing.
I'm nothing but ugly, nasty, worthless. Yes, you are. Can we kill you now?
Oh, buckle up, buddy. We got another 7 parts of this chapter before we can knock this kid out.
My God. I mean, like, if he nailed a whole bunch of bodies together to have them dancing in some sort of grotesque, macabre marionette dance party. I think the ideas of us feeling sorry for him have gone out the window, so let's just get to killing him already.
But you can't kill kids. They're pure.
Yeah, watch me. I didn't realize that'd be the end of the episode. I'm just kidding!